Hello and welcome to the Upside Down Shack. Today, we just got some crazy new set photos from Hawkins Lab. Yes, you heard that right. Season 5 of Stranger Things has officially moved to a new shooting location, and that location being the beloved Hawkins Lab. Now, I'm not going to waste any of you guys' time. I'm going to put these set photos up on the screen here. There's only a couple, but I'll still showcase them, and we'll get into some speculation at the end of the video. Here we go. So there you have it. Those are the new set photos from Stranger Things Season 5 on set of the Hawkins Lab location. Now, before we get into speculation, I want to talk a little bit about this location of Hawkins Lab. Obviously, it's very beloved. It's been in, I believe, all the seasons of the show. But seeing these set photos is very crazy because if you have been keeping up to date with a lot of the Stranger Things Season 5 progression of filming and just general news updates, it was said that Hawkins Lab location was basically closed off and that they were not going to shoot there again. Yes, it was just a few months ago that it was reported that they had filmed their final scenes at the lab and that it would no longer be used for the show. It is now property of whoever, and there are still guards, standing out front because it is a hot topic location for fans and tourists to go explore. And you can't go in the building, but you can take pictures outside of it. But yeah, it was announced that it was retired from the show, but now we have these set photos outside of the lab with cars covered in upside down tentacles, which is crazy. So apparently they have decided to revert that decision and go film at the lab for season 5. Another thing I want to touch on is that, again, if you follow a lot of the in-depth stuff, they film a lot of the interior shots of the lab on sound stages, so they're not actually inside of that building when they are filming the interior scenes, such as the rainbow room, any, testing room, hallway scenes, etc. So more likely than not, this location is just being used real quick. Maybe they'll be there for a couple of days for some pickup shots. And I think these new Season 5 set photos basically confirm that. As like I said, and as you saw in the images, there are cars, look like they're pretty beaten down, and of course covered in upside down tentacles. Also, the general atmosphere just looks very beaten down, used, lived in, like something has come through there. And of course, this is all exterior. So like I said, this is more likely than not them getting some pickup shots outside of the lab. We don't know if any main characters are going to visit this place, or if it's just for some B-roll shots, or if some minor characters are going to find their way in the lab or outside of the lab. All I know is that we really didn't expect this, so I don't know how this fits into our current timeline of speculation for season 5. There have been a couple other set images of the inside of the lab also being covered in upside down tentacles, and really all I can say for this is that the lab is affected by the upside down takeover. It's probably going to be a hot spot, but as far as how often our characters are going to be there or how central of a location it's going to be for the plot of season 5, we're not quite sure yet, but I'm going to assume it's going to be somewhat big as, basically the whole series started here with 11 and Papa and the whole experimentation happening at the Hawkins Lab. So I'm excited to see more images, hopefully over the next couple of days, next couple of weeks, however long they end up shooting there, and getting some more information so we can speculate on what role the lab is going to play in season 5. But for now, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed looking at these set images with me and getting into a little bit of speculation on what Hawkins Lab might play into the plot of Stranger Things Season 5. I want to know what you thought about these set photos down in the comments below now. I'm excited to read through them and see what you guys have to say. I'll also be responding to them over the next couple of days. Also, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.